The camper van I've got in front of me is the Strada H Plus on a Fiat Ducato. I really like this van. This is one of my favorite camper vans. I would say there's about, what, maybe 8 favorite camper vans, and I've also got one of my motorhomes as one of theirs as well. This thing, in mind you, is going to cost 108,000 euros. It is 636 centimeters long, 289 in height, and on a thing off ton basis is going to give you 4.5 tons of payload. Why do I like it? Well, is it because there's here a place for the gas, which is sort of easy access, although perhaps again you could actually use that for something else. Maybe not that. It is because of the storage inside it. Right, we've got a bed up there, and the bed being up there in the roof. Now normally I don't like beds in roofs because they hurt your standing capacity. Well, I'll show you. I'm standing up now. You can see. Can you see me down there? I'm in that mirror there, and here you can see. So I can just. All right, I'll turn the camera around. See, I can just stand up. So for me, it's okay. But if you're like more than 180 centimeters, then perhaps it won't be. But for those of us who are not yet 180 centimeters, that's 6 feet, then that's okay. Now, what I like, I live in a motorhome. I like to have plenty of storage, and in this I rather feel I've got it. We've got this really big rear washroom. Now a washroom of this nature, obviously you wouldn't normally wash off the carpet. The carpet's there to protect it during this event, but the I'll show you myself again. So we've got all of this space now. We've got much more space in the washroom than before, and we've got this. There are doors on either side, and people might say that you don't want to use wood. It isn't real wood. It's I hope it's a waterproof, mind. But it's so if you get it a bit wet, well, it gets a bit wet, but it shouldn't damage anything. I'll put the thing around. Plenty of space around the toilet for those that might want it, and you've got a nice big mirror there, as well as, of course, as storage up here, although it's probably better to open the door. There you have the, open the door, yeah. Close the door, sorry. Sink with this comes down, which I think is again, I normally don't like moving parts, but as far as taps are concerned, I like to put the tap inside. Of course, that's when there's a cover, but that also, I think that's better. Now, notice the way this sort of, you hear that crunch? Yeah. That is because of the magnets. It's attached via magnets, little ones. La Strada, I think, is the only company using magnets like this. Yeah, and you try something out in an event like this, well, the magnets, you can really hear it. What they're going to be like after they've been in use for 10 years, I am unable to say. Now here is, to use the German word, the storage wonder. Okay, so wardrobe, obviously the shelves will come out, and storage below. Down here we've got the boiler, which is behind that grate, so you can't see it. Here we've got a fridge that opens both ways. That's handy for when you're in the shower. You come out the shower and get into the fridge. Alternatively, if you are cooking, you have also got access to the fridge here, and this is for me the clever bit. Got huge amount. Look at all this. Look at all of this. And here, sorry. This comes up and out. Plenty of storage here. So this to me is, if you're living in a vehicle long term, something like this is really important. Here it's got 2 burners and a sink. I like the shape of the sink. I don't like the size of the drainage hole. Now the bed comes down. It does say here, veuillez demander l'aide de personnel pour descendre le lit pavillon. So I won't actually touch it. I don't know why it's written in French actually. It says ask the personnel before taking the bed down. The bed actually comes down quite easily. You can see there's a handle there. We've got the struts here, and it sits on the top of this filing cabinet. And and you can even see, you could, even with the bed down, you could actually even sit here. I think this is a really good layout. Now, as I mentioned, filing cabinet, of course, it's got proper sides to it, so your clothes aren't going to fall out, and that's really good as far as storage is concerned. The best manufacturer on the storage front is Strada, in my opinion. Now, it can actually make a bed down here as well. The problem with making beds is it's either a chair or a bed, but when a bed becomes the primary use, then the chairs seem to be in odd shape, which is unfortunate. I would actually, if you're going to have that as a bench, then make it into a bench. That's my way of looking at it. So at the front, you can see it's on an automatic, and that was one of the extras that has been allowed for. Now, if I come down here, we've got, oops, sorry, so on this side, very large pull-out drawer, and down here we've got plug and light switch. Here you can turn things on and off, 12 volt, and you can see how much water is in the vehicle, and as well as seeing the current state of play on the electricity. Now, as I come out, we have got down there is the gas, as I showed earlier. We've got here there's the awning. Come around the back. Now, I think you could possibly get one, maybe you could get two bikes, I'm not certain. This has got an SOG system, SOG system for the toilet, so the cassette comes out from there. But once more, there's lots of storage potential. Also, there's a frame here which will come out to add to more storage. I'm going to this part here, this will come out. I'm not going to do it though because there's other people around and I don't want to. This comes there, and can you see you can see what's happening? Oh, I'll tell you what, I'll leave it like that. I don't like to demonstrate things when other people are here who might not know how it works. But anyway, so you can see you've got all that storage potential as well, which you can add to it if you haven't got bikes in the back. Good, eh? Hey, we'll have a look at some more stuff here. Avanti F, Fiat Ducato, so they build on Fiat and the Mercedes Sprinter. This thing here is going to cost 122,000 nearly. 636 centimetre long Fiat Ducato campervan. This one also has a bed like the other one in the roof. It's got storage at the back, which is quite tough to open because it's on magnets, and storage all the way, and an interesting side type bathroom with these doors, double door, and this is the only company that I know of at the moment doing this double door system. Of course, you wouldn't have the carpet in the shower normally. There's your fridge, storage, and up there what appears to be a bed is actually the same bed as in the other one, and as is the filing cabinet. Write down your comments about what you think of the design of this one. and the Avanti L, which costs 93,000. We have a more traditional type Fiat Ducato campervan. Well, traditional other than the toilet, which is the same as with the 2 doors as the one we just saw. And there's the bed, and the bed has a feature. I'll show you the feature at the back, which is quite curious and adds to more storage, is that the bed will actually go up. There you go. Lift this up and that, and it'll hold, and it'll give more space at the back. Avanti XL. It's XL because it's 636 centimetres in length, and it costs 93,000. Interesting solution here for the bed to get the storage there, and they brought out this Nova, which I think is particularly interesting vehicle. Monocoque design, very modern Mercedes Sprinter base. This is one of my favorite motorhomes, but you have to see that in a different video. Here we have Avanti C, a somewhat typical campervan Fiat Ducato with a horrible taste in upholstery. And here we have the Regent S off-road Mercedes Sprinter, 6 meters long, and this one Regent HB, a 7 meter long Mercedes campervan conversion. So it gives you a bit of an idea of what there is here. So I'll come back here to this H Plus. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you found that of interest. And if you did, you might want to subscribe. I upload every day at 21:15. This YouTube channel is the largest on van life. So there's more motorhomes, campervans here than you'll find anywhere else. And as I've lived in a vehicle since 2011, then you will... lady putting me off. So I've lived in a vehicle since 2011. I've got a vague idea what I'm talking about. And right, so thanks for being here. I do actually like people to do that. I've got to point out, I think it's quite nice if somebody does something like that, because it sort of brightens things up for me, and I think most of the viewers actually appreciate it as well. So okay, I'm off somewhere else to see something else, and all the best from me in Düsseldorf.